Hi there, it's Grandma with a long overdue story time. And today I've got a story. It's called Our Shed. It's a father-daughter building story. Let's find out. Dad and I are planning to build a shed in our backyard. Why do we need a shed? I ask. To put things in, he answers. What kind of things? I ask. Sleds, bikes, garden tools, lawnmower. Or should we bring the lawnmower into the living room? No, I say. That's why we need a shed, he replies. First, we go to the hardware store. We buy nails, screws, hinges, and a latch. Dad lets me pick out the latch. Next, we go to the lumber yard to choose wood. He shows me how to check each board to make sure it's not warped. Before heading home, we stop for lunch at our favorite diner. Finally, we unload the wood and supplies and carry them into the backyard. I tap dance on the wood like it's my own private dance floor. Dad grins and joins me for some twirls. Dad sketches out what he wants the shed to look like. I sketch out my own plan. There's Dad's, and there's hers. A little bit different. He lays the boards across the sawhorses and starts measuring. Measure twice, cut once, Dad tells me. That way you know your board is the right size. I use the level to make sure the wood is straight as he cuts it. I also use the saw. Dad shows me how to safely use the knuckle of my thumb as a guide to help the cut stay straight. We frame the shed and put up the walls. We take a break, and I battle the nastiest dragon in the land. On guard, I shout. The daddy dragon roars as if he's breathing fire. I block the fire with all my might. After defeating the beast, I hand Daddy the nails when he asks for them. I check the boards with the level to make sure everything is straight. Building our shed takes us 3 days. When it's done and the hinges are on and the latch is attached, it's time to paint. Dad lets me pick the color. I can't decide, I say. Let's get both, Dad declares. We stop at our favorite deli and order sandwiches to go. When our bellies are full, I paint the bottom half and he paints the top. When we're done, we step back to look at the shed we built together. I squint. It looks a little crooked. Dad squints too. Does look crooked. But it feels sturdy, Dad says. I don't expect the shed to fall down anytime soon. Besides, crooked is good. It helps keep the dragons away. Dad was right. Through the years, the shed sat in our backyard, along with a family of mice who lived in the top corner of the shed and kept to themselves. In the spring, we brought out our bird feeder and bikes. In the summer, we grabbed our sidewalk chalk and sprinkler. In the fall, we pulled out the wheelbarrow and rakes. And in the winter, we hauled out our snow shovels and sleds. Through all the seasons of wind and rain and sun and snow, our shed's paint started to fade. Why are we painting this shed? My son asks. Because it's time, I answer. When we're done, we stand back to look at the shed. My son squints. It looks a little crooked, he says. I squint too. Yes, but it feels sturdy, I say. I don't expect our shed to fall down anytime soon. Besides, crooked is good. It will help keep the dragons out. On guard. The end. All right. Sounds like a fun project for a dad and a daughter, or dad and a son, to build a shed sometime. All right. I hope you enjoyed the story. Grandma loves you.